Hi, my name is Julie Yu and the student of MG232, and today I'm going to share about my final presentation, my final project. The presentation, it was about the company that I choose is Hermes. So I was in a luxury retail industry for over 10 years, and I never worked for Hermes, so I think this is something that I found interesting to talk about Hermes. So about Hermes, it's one of the oldest fashion brands in the worldwide, and it is a French luxury company, and it was founded 1837. And the Hermes was mainly focused on the handbags, the leather goods, the watches, the jewelries, and some of the furnitures, and ready to and other ready to and accessories. And since starting from couple years ago, they also starting to do their skincares and colors, which is the makeups. And in 2019, the brand was ranked as 33rd place of the world most valuable brands. So what is the external analysis for Hermes? So political changes maintain. So Hermes is maintaining a good relationship with different nations where it's opening. So they have a lot of store open in different country and different place. They always maintain a good relationship, and pay attention to the different taxes policy on import luxury goods. So as we all know, when you are in a different place with different type of the tax, they always has to be pay attention on tax. They don't want it to be touched in one of the law to really hit or really kind of hurting the brand. Priority lies of the business where the country has been better vaccination rates, which now due to the pandemic happened the COVID-19, a lot of company kind of start slowly back on business, and Hermes is waiting to do a business based on the vaccination rates is higher. They prefer first. And another one is economy factors. So of course, as all the business, most of the business, they're all impact for the pandemic. So same as Hermes, they was decreasing their revenue because people has less income. At the same time, the economy is kind of lower, and I think that's effect for most of the brand, including Hermes. And we believe the economy or the revenue will go back or boosting after the world recovers from the COVID. And another thing, it's the exchange rate for US dollar or to another foreign nations because of the economy changes and exchange rate. And that's also one of the effects also for their economy factors. So another part will be technological factors. So business mode has been changed due to the change in supply network. So in same as a lot of brands, they do the same thing. So nowadays, I guess because of the whole pandemic happens, and they starting to change the supply chain, and may consider the online shop during the pandemic. I They do not have a handbag or some of the um, things to an online shopping, but now they starting to really consider to open the store or having some kind of thing to do online, because Hermes is really focused on customer service, and they believes when you walk into the store, the customer experience is more important than just you like someone click online and buy for it. So they are considered because of the situation, and embrace the technology to meet the demand and create the value, and also ensure the smooth uh, logistic and supply chain for the network. So they want to having all the supplies or all the networks to be work together. So that's, I think it's all about shipping to the others, or because I think the whole pandemic is really really hit all the business. Yeah. Another external analyzing is environmental factors. So as all the brand is go green, and of course Hermes is one of the oldest luxury brand, they also trying to go green. So embrace the reduction of the carbon footprint, and also secure the quality supply of natural and re- renewable sources, and implement the green measure for the stakeholders, which is really basic to use the natural stuff to go green. And another external analysis, legal factors. So of course, Hermes is trying to protect the design, and there's a lot of like imitations, and of course they're trying to do something really to protect. That's why most of the brand, not just Hermes, a lot of brand, if you buy a bag, when you go back, ask them, could you please check for me if this is a real one, the fake one. We're not, or they are not allowed to say yes or no. The only thing they can really tell them is, I'm so sorry, we don't have this design, or just to give some hint information, but they can never say if this is a real one or fake one. So also be genuine with their statement of the promotion activities. They are following their promotion activities in a hot standard, kind of like baseline, and observe different trades laws in smooth supply chain. So of course, Hermes is also another a company that follow a different trade and investment law. So to also to protect their brand names, also to protect their business. So internal analyze, which this one is fixed to is WOT. So the S is a strong brand image, and also global presence, and wide product range, and brand strategy. And W is competitions imitation, which I was just said earlier. So the nowadays have a lot of competition and imitation. And O is global expand, and the strength brand equity. So Hermes is trying to put to having the stores from a lot of places, and so far some of the place, if the economy is better or they feel there's an opportunity, they're always trying to put the brand into to present their brand. And of course, T was the brand takeover, and of course the economy impact as well. So we still believe the strong brand image, right? And the competition, I mean the imitation competition is always, we can't even change. And I do believe Hermes is still doing very well. And they are I wanted to say about their brand strategy. It's quite, the selling strategy is quite of they do have that they really think about the customer first, and they just said, even though you have a lot of money, if you don't know the brand, you don't like the brand, they don't really to sell the items for you, especially for leather goods. Yeah. So traditional market mix for products, and Hermes is really known by leather goods, which they are bags, right? And also jewelries, watches, accessories, and they do have some furniture for homemade, And also they do something for like fragrance, like what I was mentioned earlier. They do some of the skincares and lip colors or makeups lately. And because we've been closed, Saipan's Hermes been closed for pandemic, so we don't have any update news if we're going to receive any or not from here. And another thing, it's the another P, which earlier we talked about product. Another one is pricing. So of course, Hermes, as everybody know, Hermes is very expensive, which they are the price. And I think just for a regular leather bag, it costs at least 3,000 above. And if you are looking for a um, uh, crocodile skin or another type of the skin of the bag, it costs over 40,000, 50,000 easily. And also another part is the exclusive, right? Some of the bag, as the picture showing this bag, they have only making few in the worldwide. And they really don't have, they have only few pieces worldwide. And a lot of time that you need to make a reservation, and also based on the loyal of you, how loyal to the brand, they having this kind of VIP list. So not everybody is able to get the item that they want. Not just for the crocodile or the others, just for a regular one, it's the same, it's the same thing. And the place. So Hermes operates in the worldwide hard fashion, um, like a district like Japan, Europe, Asia, and Asian. Actually, they have a lot of places. They also is one of the they're trying to protect their image, so they really don't have a store in a kind of like third countryside. They really focused on the high maintenance cities. And Hermes distributors its products to 307 exclusive shops around the world to reinforce the brand image, and also serves online. So the store, they do have a lot of store, as I was mentioned. They really don't want it to kind of lower down their brand image, so they really focus on the on center city or the nice places to protect their business image. Promotions. So as also I was mentioned about waiting list strategy. And so this is really, I know that like you wanted to buy a Hermes bags, that you have to really starting to shopping from the basically their scarves or their shoes, their other item, to reach the a kind of like, in a way, because in a way to be their VIP members. And they will starting to if they do have something that you like, they will put that on your wish list. And when the items comes, they will give you a call. And a lot of time you will get a choice of buying which one. So they are not just selling this back to any of the walk-in customer. And also communication media, they do posting a lot of things on the media side. They have their also official website. And of course the celebrating endorsement and the outdoor at the adversity and fashion shows, right? And also in the movies and website, they do a lot of promotions. So that's all about Hamas that I learned. I've been do some of research, and I think this is also a lovely brand that I really wish to go more detail for like product line. But since we talk about marketing, so I think that's all for me, and that's all the presentation that I'm going to share. And thank you very much for the time, and I enjoy the class. Have a nice day.